I'm going to talk about the few tips which you need to put into consideration specifically during this festive season uh, on matters about your sexual and reproductive health. So I know majority of the people have traveled to the rural areas, you have traveled to the upcountry areas or to the villages whereby we are going to celebrate. We have joined the rest of the family members whereby we have joined our friends back in the villages so that we can celebrate together the spirit of Christmas and also usher in the new year together with our friends and families. So there are several things which you need to put into consideration. Uh, there's nothing as bad as having few days of enjoyment and later having a lifetime of regret. So these are the few tips which you need to remember and put in your fingertips and practice these four tips which I'm going to talk so that you avoid having regrets later. I want you to have a peace of mind during this time of celebration and also have the same peace of mind next year and the rest of your life. So there's nothing as bad as having enjoying a few moments and having a lifetime of regret. So let's talk about it. The few things which you need to put into consideration, which will enable you to have a peace of mind today and also have the same peace of mind even as we are going towards the new year. So remember to put the following things into consideration. So welcome. I'm not going to waste much time because it is not that time whereby we waste each other's time. It is time for us to celebrate and enjoy the Christmas and also enjoy the festive season. So welcome, enjoy the video, and let's go to the video.
I be so sick of you niggas, y'all contradicting. I be so bored myself when you come and fuck me. I feel so ordinary, except when you around me. Treat me like water while you wear me out. Arguments, you air me out. Tripping about you.
So welcome again. So the first thing which you need to do is to carry around emergency contraceptive pills, the P2 pills. You know, these are the pills which help you to prevent getting unwanted pregnancies. And somebody might ask, why should someone carry around the emergency contraceptive pills? So you will carry them around because of the following reasons. First of all, you know that you are moving back to the villages. You might find that during this festive season, in the villages, you find that most of the chemists, most of the pharmacies, and most of the stores have been closed, and it will not be easy for you to access these pills. You might also find that people who are working in these chemists and pharmacies close during this festive season, and they go also to celebrate with their family. So it is important for you to carry around the emergency pills, which will help you in times whereby you need them. At the other time whereby the other important things whereby you need to carry the emergency contraceptive pills is because maybe you have been using condoms, and you might find that in the process of using the condoms you find that maybe they got ruptured or they got torn. So there's a possibility that you might get pregnant because of the failure of the condoms. You might also find that because of the traveling arrangements and the movements of up and down and the increase in the activities which you are doing, you might also find that maybe you forgot to go to for your depot injections, or maybe your implants expired, but you forgot to go and replace them. So, or maybe you are not able to access your pills, your the day-to-day pills. So it is important for you that you have some emergency pills with you so that they can be of use in times whereby you have sex and you do not want to get pregnant. You might also need the emergency contraceptive pills in situations whereby you have just had sex which you are not planning to have. So you need to carry around the emergency contraceptive pills, which will be essential in those circumstances. The second thing which you need to carry around is to carry around the condoms. So you need to have condoms because condoms are the only means which can prevent you from getting sexually transmitted diseases and also urinary tract infections, and also are the only means which can prevent them and also prevent you from getting pregnant. So you must carry around condoms with you so that they can help you in those circumstances. So while using the condoms you need to put the following things into consideration. First of all, we have the male and the female condoms. The female condoms are much more loose. So the most effective types of condoms are the male condoms, which are, are not loose compared to the female condoms. So also while using the condoms, you might ensure that you take the correct sizes. When you take extra large or large condoms, there is a possibility of the condoms slipping away during sex. And if you use the smaller condoms, there is a chance for it to become torn or teared, which will interfere with, which will make them to become less effective. So you need to have the correct sizes. Also, in addition to that, you need to know that there's a possibility of the condoms to becoming torn during sex. So after sex, you need to confirm the nature of the condom so that to know if they were torn during sex or to know if they are well. So when you find that maybe they were ruptured or they were torn, you will need to go you will need to use the emergency contraceptive pills. And also if you are at the risk of getting HIV, you need to go to the and get tested for HIV to the clinic, whereby they'll give you further directions. The other thing which you need to remember are your contraception, the mode of contraception which you are using. If you are using the day-to-day pills, you need to carry around the day-to-day pills, and do not forget to take the pills. Probably you might be have a lot of activities which you might end up at the end of the day to forget to use the pill. So you need to remember to set an alarm or to set a reminder which will tell you that you need to take the pills. Also, you need to make sure that you are up to date with the depot injection, the 3 month injections. Ensure that you are within the timelines whereby the medication you are given the instructions on. You need to know that if the depot has expired, you need to go and get another injection or use other means of contraception, such as emergency contraceptive pills or condoms, or just refrain from sexual intercourse. You must also check your implants. If they were expired, also you need to be keen and ensure that you use other means of family planning methods, including the pills, the condoms, and other methods of family planning. Lastly on the list, you need to be aware about urinary tract infection. You need to be aware about the sexually transmitted diseases and urinary tract infections. So most of these diseases, you might find that there are people out here who have these diseases, but they do not show the signs of the STIs and the UTIs. So you must be careful about the people you are having sex with. So the fact that you have moved to the villages or to the upcountry areas, you might be tempted to maybe think that people who are in the upcountry or in the villages are not yet exposed in terms of sexual health. They are not much more exposed. Uh, you need to know that there in the villages, people the rate of people having sexual intercourse might be even higher than compared with the town centers or city centers. So you need to be careful on the people, whereby when you meet somebody who is new to you, you need to go get screened for urinary tract infections, or also get screened for HIV and AIDS, so that you do not just judge people based on their appearances and their uh, based on their appearances, and you think that maybe they do not have urinary tract infections. We have some people who have very innocent faces, but deep down they are very sexually active, and these people might transmit to you the sexually transmitted diseases, including gonorrhea, syphilis, HIV, and chlamydia. They might transmit these diseases to you. So you need to be careful. Get screened for the UTIs and the sexually transmitted diseases, whereby you can go to the clinic and get to be done urinalysis. They can do HIV testing and syphilis testing, so that you can be sure that the people might not transmit the diseases to you. So I said I will not talk much in this video, so I'm going to end this video at that point. So I've talked that you need to carry around the condoms, the emergency contraceptive pills, be aware about the contraception methods which you are using, and also be careful about contracting sexually transmitted diseases and urinary tract infection. So with that said, bye bye for now. Just remember to subscribe, and also don't forget to like the video. And I wish you a Merry Christmas and a happy new prosperous new year.